Georgia DDS Motorcycle Practice Test. Question 1. Which of the following can affect your ability to ride a motorcycle? A. Prescription medication. B. Alcohol and drugs. C. Over-the-counter medication. D. All of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Prescription medication, over-the-counter medication, alcohol, and drugs can all affect your ability to ride. Question 2. A way for you to increase your safety at night is to A. Use your high beam. B. Increase your following distance. C. Reduce your speed. D. Do all of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. There are several ways for you to increase your safety at night: reduce your speed, use your high beam headlight, and increase your following distance. Question 3. If you make eye contact with a driver at an intersection. A. It suggests they are an aggressive driver. B. You must yield the right of way. C. It means they will yield the right of way. D. It does not mean the driver has seen you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. If you make eye contact with a driver at an intersection, it does not mean the driver has seen you. Always exercise caution at an intersection. Question 4. Riding in the center of the lane position is best for A. Preparing to pass other vehicles. B. Being seen by the driver in front of you. C. Avoiding hazards from parked cars. D. Changing lanes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. The center of the lane position is the best one for being seen by the driver in front of you. Drivers look in their rearview mirrors more often than their side mirrors. Question 5. To increase your chances of being seen by another vehicle. A. Avoid driving in heavy traffic. B. Ride only during the day. C. Ride in areas where there are lots of motorcycles. D. Wear reflective clothing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. To increase your chances of being seen by another vehicle, you should wear reflective clothing. Question 6. An adequate space cushion between you and the vehicle ahead of you is at least, fill in the blank, seconds. A6. B2. C4. D3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. An adequate space cushion between you and the vehicle ahead of you is at least 2 seconds. Question 7. It can be dangerous to ride alongside cars because A. You may be distracted by what is happening inside the vehicles. B. Operating your motorcycle may become more difficult. C. Your visibility may be reduced. D. You may be riding in their blind spots.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. It can be dangerous to ride alongside cars because you may be riding in their blind spots. Question 8. When slowing down, which brake should you use? A. Front or rear brakes. B. Rear brake only. C. Front brake only. D. both front and rear brakes at the same time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When slowing down, use both front and rear brakes. Although the front brake is more powerful than the rear, both brakes should always be used. Question 9. When carrying a passenger, instruct them to A. Grip the backrest. B. Hold firmly to your waist, hips, or belt. C. Put their feet on the ground when stopped. D. Wear a seat belt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. When carrying a passenger, instruct them to hold firmly to your waist, hips, or belt. Keep both feet on the pegs, even when stopped. Keep legs away from the mufflers, belts, chains, or moving parts. Sit as far forward as possible without crowding you. Stay directly behind you leaning as you lean. And avoid unnecessary talk or motion. Question 10. Motorcycles are especially in danger when being passed by large vehicles because A. Large blasts of wind can affect your control. B. Their drivers are often tired from working long hours. C. Large vehicles cannot accelerate as fast as motorcycles. D. Large vehicles tend to swerve into your lane.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. Motorcycles are especially in danger when being passed by large vehicles because large blasts of wind affect your control. Motorcycles are smaller than cars, and therefore, are affected more by the blasts of wind. Question 11. Motorcycles should share lanes with cars when A. There is heavy traffic. B. Riding with other motorcycles. C. Riding in a designated area only. D. It is never safe to share a lane with a car.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Motorcycles should never share a lane with a car. Motorcycles require a full lane width. Question 12. Which lane positions are safest for motorcycles? A. The safest position will depend on the surroundings. B. Only the left position is the safest. C. The left and right positions are the safest. D. The center position is always the safest option.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. The safest lane position for motorcycles depends on the surroundings. There is no need to avoid any lane position. Question 13. To turn your motorcycle, you should press on the hand grip in the direction of the turn and A. Lean in the direction of the turn. B. Lean in the opposite direction of the turn. C. Pull in the clutch. D. Keep your body straight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. To turn your motorcycle, you should press on the hand grip in the direction of the turn and lean in the direction of the turn. Question 14. When should your motorcycle side mirrors be adjusted? A. The mirrors are not adjustable. B. Adjust the mirrors at the first stop after you start driving. C. Adjust the mirrors while you are driving. D. Adjust the mirrors before you start driving.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Your motorcycle side mirrors should be adjusted before you start driving. Question 15. When you are preparing to pass a vehicle, your motorcycle should be positioned in, fill in the blank, of the lane. A. The right portion. B. Any portion. C. The left portion. D. The center portion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. As you prepare to pass a vehicle, your motorcycle should be positioned in the left portion of the lane. Question 16. When scanning road conditions, you should be looking for A. Traffic conditions. B. Road conditions. C. Escape routes. D. All of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When scanning road conditions, you should be looking for escape routes, traffic conditions, and road conditions that could present a hazard. Question 17. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, it is important not to A. Accelerate out of the wobble. B. Adjust your weight. C. Close the throttle. D. Grip the handlebars tightly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, it is important not to try to accelerate out of the wobble. Instead, gradually close the throttle and pull off the road when it is safe to do so. Question 18. Which of the following presents the greatest danger to the motorcyclist? A. Oncoming traffic turning left in front of you. B. Overpasses and tunnels. C. Motorcycle chain problems. D. Bicycles on the side of the road.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. One of the biggest dangers for motorcycles is oncoming traffic turning left in front of them. Exercise caution when driving through intersections. Question 19. In countersteering to initiate a turn, pushing the right hand grip will allow the motorcycle to A. Turn right. B. Make a U-turn only. C. Turn left. D. Stay straight on course.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. The technique of exploiting this physical phenomenon by deliberately countering the steering is achieved by applying a steering torque in the opposite direction of the road curve. For example, if a turn to the right is desired, it is started by pushing the right handlebar. Question 20. If you suspect the road ahead is slippery, what should you do? A. Stop and turn around. B. Slow down before reaching the slippery section. C. Use only your rear brake. D. Stop your bike and walk it across the slippery section.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. If you suspect the road ahead is slippery, you should slow down as much as possible before reaching the slippery section. Question 21. When stopped at a stop sign, the motorcycle should A. Remain in first gear. B. Remain in second gear. C. Remain in neutral. D. Remain in third gear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When stopped at a stop sign, the motorcycle should remain in first gear so you can start off easily again. Question 22. If your front tire fails while riding, you should ease off the throttle and A. Use the front brake and move to the side of the road. B. Use the rear brake and move to the side of the road. C. Pull the engine kill switch and roll to a stop. D. Use both brakes and stop on the shoulder of the road.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. If your front tire fails while riding, you should ease off the throttle and use the rear brake to move to the side of the road. Never use the brake of the flat tire. Question 23. Which lane position should you ride in to increase your line of sight? A. The right. B. The left. C. The center. D. Any lane position.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. The lane position you should ride in to increase your line of sight is the left of the lane position. It helps you see beyond the vehicle in front of you as well as oncoming dangers. Question 24. When stopping while leaning in a curve, the best course of action is to A. Never stop in a curve. B. Use your rear brake only. C. Use your lean to enhance braking. D. Try to make the motorcycle perpendicular to the road.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When stopping in a curve, you should make the motorcycle as perpendicular to the road as possible. Leaning over makes stopping dangerous. Question 25. The 3 steps of the SCE strategy are A. Search, evaluate, and execute. B. See, execute, and examine. C. Search, examine, and execute. D. See, evaluate, and examine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. The 3 steps of the SCE strategy are search, evaluate, and execute. Question 26. Riding close to the edge of the road is dangerous for motorcycles because A. It is prohibited to ride there. B. The pavement is poor quality. C. Dirt collects there and provides little traction. D. You may hit pedestrians.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. Riding close to the edge of the road is dangerous for motorcycles because dirt collects there and provides little traction. Question 27. When riding in a group, who is setting the pace of the group? A. The tail rider. B. The traffic in front of the leader. C. The middle group rider. D. The group leader.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When riding in a group, the tail rider is setting the pace. If the person behind you slows down, you should also slow down to stay in the group. Question 28. Using fill in the blank is the best way to fasten cargo to a motorcycle. A. The sissy bar. B. Strong rope. C. Elastic cords. D. Strips of cloth.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. Using elastic cords is the best way to fasten cargo to a motorcycle. Even strong rope can loosen, or knots can come undone. Question 29. When you need to cross railroad tracks that are parallel to you, how should you cross them? A. You should never cross railroad tracks parallel to your lane. B. You should cross at an angle of at least 45 degrees. C. You should cross at an angle of exactly 90 degrees. D. You should edge across the tracks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. When you need to cross railroad tracks that are parallel to you, you should cross them at an angle of at least 45 degrees. It is not necessary to cross at 90 degrees as this may disrupt traffic. Question 30. You are being closely followed, and as you approach an intersection, the light turns yellow. What should you do? A. Move into another lane. B. Tap your brake to flash your brake light. C. Accelerate to make it through the light. D. Beep your horn to warn the driver.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. In any situation where you feel like the vehicle behind you may not notice you are slowing down, you should flash your brake light to warn them. Question 31. Which of the following is acceptable to wear on a motorcycle as protective clothing? A. Sturdy jacket, boots, and gloves. B. Jeans, t-shirt, and a helmet. C. Gloves, bright shoes, and a denim jacket. D. Boots, shorts, and a leather jacket.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. While riding a motorcycle, you should wear a sturdy jacket, boots, and gloves. Even when it is hot, it is important to protect yourself in case of an accident or collision. Question 32. When crossing a very slippery surface, you should A. Use the front brake only. B. Pull in the clutch and coast. C. Accelerate or maintain speed. D. Stop and walk the bike across.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. When crossing a very slippery surface, you should pull in the clutch and coast slowly. Question 33. The majority of your motorcycle brake power is provided by A. The clutch. B. The rear brake. C. The front brake. D. The front and rear brakes equally.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. 70% of your motorcycle stopping power is provided by the front brake. Question 34. Rolling on the throttle through a turn will A. Help stabilize the motorcycle. B. Help stop the motorcycle. C. Cause the motorcycle to skid. D. Cause the motorcycle to tip over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. Rolling on the throttle through a turn will help stabilize the motorcycle. Question 35. When seated properly on your motorcycle, your arms should be A. Position with your hands above your elbows. B. Slightly bent at the elbows. C. Locked at the elbows. D. Bent at a 90-degree angle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. When seated properly on your motorcycle, your arms should be slightly bent. It allows you to turn safely and accurately. Question 36. Because cars merging onto the highway may not see you, you should A. Move into the center lane position. B. Move to a farther lane if possible. C. Pull in the clutch. D. Flash your brake light.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. Because cars merging onto the highway may not see you, you should move into a farther lane if possible. Question 37. What are the 4 steps to making a proper turn? A. Slow, look, press, and roll. B. Slow, press, look, and roll. C. Press, look, slow, and roll. D. Look, press, roll, and slow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. To make a proper turn, you should slow your speed, look where you want to go, press lane in the direction of the turn, and roll the throttle. Question 38. Tinted eye protection. A is mandatory during the day. B is mandatory for drivers only. C should not be worn at night. D should be worn at all times.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. Tinted eye protection should not be worn at night because it will make things more difficult to see. Question 39. Because a motorcycle brake light is not as visible as the brake light on a car, you should A. Flash your brake light when you think it may not be seen. B. Only brake when absolutely necessary. C. Install extra lights on your motorcycle. D. Beep your horn whenever you're about to stop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. Because a motorcycle brake light is not as visible as the brake light on a car, you should flash your brake light when you think it may not be seen. Question 40. During normal turns. A. The rider should lean the opposite direction of the motorcycle. B. The rider should remain upright while leaning the motorcycle. C. Both rider and motorcycle should remain upright. D. The rider should lean with the motorcycle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. During normal turns, the rider should lean with the motorcycle. In slow turns, the rider should remain upright while the motorcycle leans. Question 41. It is safest to approach obstacles at a fill-in-the-blank angle. A. 180 degree. B. 45 degree. C. 25 degree. D. 90 degree.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. It is safest to approach obstacles straight on at a 90-degree angle. Question 42. An approved helmet can save a motorcycle rider from fill-in-the-blank in most collision situations. A. Fire. B. A serious head and neck injury. C. Skidding. D. Hitting other vehicles.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. An approved helmet can save a motorcycle rider from serious head and neck injuries in most of the collision situations. Question 43. You should check your mirrors when A. You are stopped at an intersection. B. You are going to slow down. C. You are about to change lanes. D. All of the above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. You should check your mirrors when you are going to slow down, you are about to change lanes, and when you are stopped at an intersection. Question 44. When carrying items in your motorcycle saddlebags, you should A. Distribute the weight evenly between both bags. B. Fill the right bag before the left. C. Fill the left bag before the right. D. Make sure both bags are full.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer A. When carrying cargo in saddlebags, you should distribute the weight evenly between both bags. Question 45. Is it safe to ride alongside each other in the same lane? A. Yes, because you are riding as a group. B. Yes, because motorcycles are smaller than cars. C. Yes, because you will be to communicate with each other better. D. No, because sharing a lane will not leave you enough room to maneuver.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. When riding with a group of motorcycles, it is not safe to pair up as there will be no place to maneuver to avoid a hazard in the roadway. You require a full lane width to maneuver. Question 46. Which of the following does not lessen your chances of being involved in a collision? A. Using your signal lights. B. Wearing protective gear. C. Maintaining a space cushion. D. Scanning your path of travel.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. Wearing protective gear will help protect you if you are involved in a collision, but it does not lessen your chances of being involved in one. Question 47. When parked next to a curb, how should you position your motorcycle? A. Perpendicular to the curb. B. At an angle with the rear wheel touching the curb. C. At an angle with the front wheel touching the curb. D. Parallel to the curb.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer B. When parked next to a curb, park at an angle with the rear wheel touching the curb. Question 48. When should you only use the front brake? A. At all times. B. When stopping quickly. C. On surfaces with low traction. D. If the back tire is flat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. Stop by using the front brake only if the back tire is flat. Never use the brake of a flat tire. Question 49. When using saddlebags, it is important to A. Only use them if they are completely full. B. Only fill them with approved contents. C. Distribute the load evenly. D. Fill one bag before the other one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer C. When using saddlebags, you should distribute the load evenly between the saddlebags. Question 50. The rear brake on a motorcycle is operated by A. The right-hand lever. B. A button on the hand grip. C. The left-hand lever. D. A foot pedal.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer D. The rear brake on a motorcycle is operated by the foot pedal. The front brake is operated by the hand lever.
Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and share.